Hi guys, my name is Tara. I'm Keely's mom, and I'm gonna show you the Elite Ponytail, the bump, for cheer competition this year. First, you wanna start out with straight hair. I flat ironed hers just a little bit because you don't want a little bit of wave in it because Jen wants it to be a straight ponytail. I'm gonna start off doing the bump. So what I'm gonna do is brush her hair back. And then I'm gonna take up where her eyes are. And you want your bump to be kind of full, not skinny, because wider the bump in the front, the bigger the bump it is gonna be on top. So you don't wanna be like right here because you'll have a little bit of unicorn sticking out. Just get it right. I always make sure I look in the front. And she has a cowlick right there, but we'll tease all that back in her little flyaways. I'm gonna clip this out of the way just so I can, just any clip, I just have this right now, but I'm gonna pull this all back while I'm doing her bump and just put a hair tie or whatever in it, clip, just anything to pull that out of the way. And then this piece, I like to get hairspray, or what's really good is like either a powder play or anything like that's gonna keep the root kind of dirty to get the oil off the base. And it helps with the teasing. Next, you wanna get a teasing comb. I like the ones that's like straight up and down. Don't get any metal bristles or anything like that because that tears their hair up and you don't want your kids' hair to be broken. But this is definitely a must. A good hard hairspray. I use the Big and Sexy Spray and Stay Harder. Oh wait, no, this is Spray and Play, sorry. And just spray it just a little bit because Keely's hair is pretty fine and soft, so I need to give it something to give it to stay. So whenever you tease, you're gonna wanna leave this part straight because this is gonna be the part of the straight ponytail. So you're gonna wanna start at the bottom and just gently go up. I'm probably a rougher during competition season, but just take it like that. And if it's standing up like that, that means you did a good tease. And you're just gonna keep taking your sections like this. Spray and tease. Okay, you keep going. I like to spread it just a little bit as I'm going this way. And then this last piece, what I'm gonna do is get a little bit of pomade. I like this pomade, it's called Fat Boy, but you can really go, a really good brand too is Aussie. If you wanna go to Walmart and you don't wanna pay the salon prices, Aussie has really good product with powder play, pomades, and a really good hairspray for competitive cheer hair. And you wanna spray, she has a ton of baby hairs, so we do wanna spray a lot of those back. Okay. And you really want your child to keep their head straight because you don't want a crooked bump. And it does make a difference, promise. Okay, next, these are colored, but always get the clear or the black ones are my favorite, but really it doesn't matter because you're not gonna see it because the bow's gonna go on top of it, is those little rubber bands. And we're gonna take her hair and we're gonna make a ponytail out of that. See that? Oh wait, let me show you the back. Just so it looks like with the ponytail. You just take that, see that tease part? And you're gonna push it up just a little bit. And hold it right there while you bobby pin. I like to push the bobby pins forward into the elastic because it gives you that extra height when you put it into the ponytail. And afterwards you can clean up. The big important thing with cheer hair, everything is really clean around the face. And I can't stress that enough. Whenever you're putting the hair up, make sure all of the baby hairs are nice and clean around the face so it makes it pop more. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna slick Keely's ponytail back. And that ponytail on top, I'm gonna put that ponytail inside of the main ponytail. So while I'm putting Keely's hair up, I love to clean as I go. So I like to spray. She hates it when I do this, but it's okay because she's gonna look so good afterwards. And you see how I'm brushing from the top and pushing it up? What this is gonna do is make you a high ponytail. You always want to put the ponytail on top of the head because that's what a cheer ponytail looks like. Never put it back here because you're not gonna get that full voluminous ponytail like cheerleaders have. Told you she hates this. She'll be fine. She's fine. What I like to do is pull out just a hair and then keep going, smoothing as we're going. This is when I like to get the pomade out too. I think there's like coconut oil or whatever you can put on the side. The coconut oil pomades, they're really good too. Okay. You can put your head up, sis. Oh, I'm stuck my head in it. Push that out just a little bit. You're gonna want to put this right on top of the head. Your head, babe. Don't move it. And afterwards, I like to get a good cleanup. Keely, don't do that.
You can't part your hair anymore. That's it. I mean, I like them just because my own hair is just.
It's really crucial to have clean, clean, clean sides. Okay, before I tease this ponytail, I like to put the bow in. The trick with this bow to keep it standing straight up is this is how you're gonna want, you have your child look straight ahead. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Gotta put my big hair tie in. I always like to put one hair tie in and then get these little thick ones. I got these at Walmart and I think they're by, is it Gimme? Gimmee. These are my favorite hair ties to put on top of these hair ties before you put your bow in because it gives you that extra height that they need. Okay, now we're gonna do the bow. So I like to sit the bow like right here. And I want it high. So I like to keep the bow right here. Shooting right here. I'm gonna show you how to put this bow in. So keep your fingers like this. I like to flip it, take this, twist it, and then go right back over it. And then you take the top and go like that with the bow. That's how you put the cheer bow in. When it's standing straight up, you did it right. Next, we're gonna do teasing the ponytail. With doing this, never start from the top and go down because what you're doing is pulling the weight down and we need your ponytail high. We want it up against this bow and folding over. So what I do is I take this ponytail and I flip it over. And once again, make sure your child's head is up straight, not doing this or this because what's gonna happen, they're gonna have a big ball over here. You want it centered. So I like to start with like a smaller section and brush out. And once again, use your teasing comb and tease probably up to there because you're gonna want all that out for your straight hair. And what I like to do is I like to spread it just a little bit because what you're doing is building a foundation for it to be a big and wide and back. And if you feel like your child's hair is a little bit soft, right here at this base, what I'll do is just take my hairspray and just spray it a little bit at the bottom just to give it a little bit of texture. And then I'll tease. If your hair's doing this, that means you're teasing the right way. And I'll spray as I go too, just to make sure this under layer is getting some hairspray. And I like to lift whenever I spray. I'm gonna brush all that out because you want all that straight. This is why it's really good to flat iron or make your child's hair straight before, because you want their ends to be like, not kind of spiky a little bit, I guess. Stick straight. We really don't want like any wave in the hair at all. I like to smooth out those little pieces too while I go. I like to pick it up and spray. But you want it kind of wide and up. Kind of like this. This is what it's looking like so far. You want it to spread and go down, up and go down. Remember, take smaller sections as you go. Practice. Just if you feel like you can't do this during competition season, now is the time to start practicing on your child's hair, because the day of competition, it's really hard for other moms to help with other kids at the time. So if you can just start, we can always help the finish too if you need to, finishing touches. But it's really good to learn how to do your child's hair. And if you're wondering where to get one of these teasing brushes, Walmart and Sally's has really good ones. And like I said, if you can't afford the salon prices of the hairspray and pomade and anything like that, Aussie makes a good brand. They have a good line of hard hairsprays and pomades. And I think they actually have like somewhat of a powder play, like Big and Sexy makes. So that's another good one if you're back combing.
The volumizing powders too at Sally's are pretty inexpensive. So.
Perfect. Yeah. The volumizing powders at Sally's is a good one too.
Those to kind of sprinkle in the base, and that helps them stand up a lot.
There's ways around it. It's just out shopping and finding them will be. This is what it's looking like still. Keely's got long hair, so I just keep her ends really straight. And like I said, I'm still just doing the base of the teasing. You don't want to go all the way down, because then that'll be a wad. It'll be like really tangly, so it'll be hard to brush back through it. And then the last piece, I'll just do a little bit because I don't want this to look knotty right there. and then you just peel it. You take this part and you just kind of fan your hair out. Then afterwards, you just take it, kind of spray it, get all those little ends down. I like to pull it up. Take this end, get in there and just pull it up. A lot of times I'll take it and I'll pull it up and spray while my ends are in there. And you want to clean all this up. Because you don't want crazy flyaways. We want this tight, clean, high, and smooth.
You might also want to note, Tara, too, that if your child has a lot of dead ends on their hair,
Trim it now.
it's going to be really obvious with this hairstyle.
You're exactly right.
So that you kind of, you know, take them, get those dead ends nipped off and take them out.
Yep.
Dead on the end of their hair.
You're right. If you want to make an appointment with me or Tina, we can do that.
At TNT, the
I'll show you how I do the little bump with this. I'll put it in her hair like this. I call it the Beehive. Pull it up, and then I'll do a light mist on top. And what's really you want to do is get a good firm hairspray, but nothing that's going to make it look cloudy and dusty. Then you just go through and clean up your daughter's hair. The end. Make sure there's no holes anywhere. Make sure this part's smooth.
We want to note too that this is definitely what we want here. We want to be able to see that hair from the front. We just don't want to we want to make sure that when you're looking at them from the front, we don't look like a peeled onion and that ponytail doesn't look like it's down here. We want to be able to see that big fountain of hair on the top so that look like they have a lot of volume on the top of their hair. Okay.